Since 2000, the U.S. defense budget has almost doubled. That's pretty mind-boggling. Check this out. Leave your comments, ding the bell, and share it with your friends. Reginald in Houston, Texas. Hey, Reginald, thanks for watching Free Speech TV. What's up?
Hey, Tom, thank you and Miss Louise, for y'all work that y'all do for the last least and the lost and for humanity. So I'm grateful for that.
Thank you.
Tom, we're just coming off that they just passed this $737 billion arms war appropriation Pentagon budget. And Bernie Sanders and his other state representative, U.S. congressman, said that they want to hold up passing that bill so that we can maybe put to put the Medicare for all in there. It was going to try to negotiate before they did it. The Democrats, we control the Congress, control the House, and with all the Democrats with accountability, they went and voted on that. They had a stipulation in that would have kept them from going to Iran. And once they passed that bill, that gave them a green light to go to Iran. They could have the aircraft carrier. We spoke on that. They could have cut one aircraft carrier. You could have took care of reparations. You could have took care of the Medicare for all. You could have subsidized housing, and you cutting the food stamps while you increasing the war spending budget, which Eisenhower talked about. The military-industrial complex. Where are we holding ourselves accountable? We could have done something, Republicans and the Democrats, and I think sometimes it's just one part or two divisions because they all went for it because I think that they have, what I know, they put all of these defense spending places that makes war spending items, these districts, so all of them vote for it. How come we didn't hold them accountable, and why they are not talking about the fact that they could have done something by not protesting and holding that war spending budget up?
Yeah, I'm with you. You know what the U.S., what our defense budget was in 2000?
What was it, Tom?
Just for comparison, state again what it was this year.
$737 billion.
Okay. In 2000, it was $384 billion.
And that's a shame.
Yeah, and in 2014, it was $502 billion.
And Tom, they have a line item in there that's $100 billion, if I'm not mistaken. But it's $100 billion, I believe, for wars that may happen. So if they, that's in that budget. So if that money's just sitting there, they'll go create a skirmish so that they can use the rest of that money.
Yeah.
So you talking about poverty? That's poverty when you're taking it from them. We got control of that. Why are we not holding ourselves accountable to make that happen? I haven't heard none of us talk about it and get on the Democrats for pushing that when they had control of the House.
Yeah, well, the defense budget is like something that it's like a sacred cow for members of Congress because the defense contractors, multiple defense contractors have built plants in every single congressional district in the United States. So
right.
Every member of Congress finds themselves under pressure from their district to not end up laying off 100 or 200 or 300 people who are going to get really upset and be out there in front of your office with picket signs. And, and then on top of that, you've got all these defense contractors lobbying like crazy. Half of our defense budget now goes to private for-profit corporations. And the part that goes to the Pentagon and the part that actually goes to fund things like the military, in many cases, a lot of that is going to private corporations because they're providing things like KP service now, which soldiers used to do. So I'm with you, Reginald. I think that our military spending is bloated, it's wasteful, and it's immoral.